reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Rebels offense comes on the field first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The short completion of the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Bucs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs. They did it right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
No way, I told you.
Pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The back's got him. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Watkins. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Opening play of the drive, took over the left. Makes the 1st down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end. No huddle here for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught behind the line. It's Ray. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running play called on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Pulls it in. It's low. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Graham right in the middle. It's Hawkins. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Ducks offense is on the move now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, come on, bro.
Rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Dickey. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags it with throw. They bring him down quickly. A short catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Cobb.
Wow.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Finds his man. It's Dickey.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh my God, this quarterback, bro. You gotta throw that deep ball, man. You gotta
Well,
throw
they
that.
don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Tough position here. Second and long from their 11. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, taking the throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. He's going to make a return here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half. Halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On the run, it's Cobb. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's got it again. Big spin on the run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. The Ducks keep the football on the move. Ball handed off. He gets loose. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. This is the 6th play on the drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the handoff. Has a pass to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught in the backfield. It's low. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial playoff and setting up for this third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Makes the grab. It's Lee. And the defense brings him down. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry-up. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And off the deflection, it's caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. 2 o'clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And now Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The ball is loose in the backfield. Defense picks it up on the run.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Do you want your Snickers? Do you want your Snickers? I can't hear you. Do you want the Snickers or not? You don't want the Snickers? You don't like it? So you're saying you don't want it, so I can have it?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
You rather Twix?
This quarterback on fire today.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end.
Not the
size, but here he shows you the speed.
You don't like that?
And outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So, oh, I know what you're talking about. So you're telling me you don't want none of those candies?
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Twix, Snickers, and clusters.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
The Twix and the
Scored a
clusters.
touchdown.
Okay, I'll take the.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
I got
And
you.
the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Are you hanging up?
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get
Are you going home right now?
here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12.
Yeah. Matty.
It's Sorsby. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That ball is
Wait,
incomplete.
I was texting to your mom yesterday, the other day.
Second down play coming up.
Yes, yesterday I was texting her, and I asked her for the concert. She said, "Yeah, for the concert." I promise you. I promise you. I told her but she said from there, from like when we get closer, we'll see like how it's going and how your grades are. So I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. Huh? I can't. It's broken. And then she told me. She told me that Eric got you the UGG. No, that ass. I'm being for real. That one, yeah. For what? Then don't believe me. Then don't believe me. That, wow, so much trust. Watch me text her right now.
Quarterback will just kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and lose. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team.
Baby, I'm going to the national championship, baby.
So impressed with the
and I'm a face Matt in the championship. Here. When are we going to the movies? Because if we're going Wednesday, we better go watch Stranger Things. Okay. Bro, Stranger Things? Guess who came out gay? I don't even play like that. Have you seen that? Have you seen that TikTok? Duh. I don't even play like that. You've never seen that. Brother. Brother. You look beautiful. My dad, he said he's gonna take it at Walmart so they can fix it. Excuse me. Bro, it was already weak, bro. I always break my glasses, bro. Always. Every time when it gets to the end, it breaks. Every time. Like when my glasses get so weak, they just break. You got a pimple. What the hell-y? What the hell-y, Burton? Okay, bye-bye. I love you.